If you're looking to satisfy a sweet tooth and you want a meal that is over 30 grams of protein, all the essential amino acids, high in fiber, low in carb, with no sugar, I have two of the perfect meals to satisfy the sweet tooth, satiate your hunger, and be a complete meal all in one. They are high in fiber, high in protein, high in quality fats, very low in carbs, no sugar. Stay tuned, I'm going to make both of them now. All right, so getting started here, I've laid out all these simple ingredients. It's very straightforward and easy. We're going to start out with 1 scoop of 100% grass-fed whey protein, 2 tablespoons of almond flour, 2 tablespoons of allulose. I prefer allulose over the other sweeteners. I've tried monk fruit and stevia, they just don't work as well. 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder. This is just going to give it some rise, help it with the sponginess. Incorporate that very well. I like to use the dry ingredients first. Make sure everything is mixed. Now I'm going to add my egg. Of course, it falls half on the countertop as usual. Now I'm going to add coconut oil. This has got the MCTs, medium chain triglycerides. I use 3 tablespoons of milk. I prefer milk. I use a little bit of vanilla extract. Now I incorporate the blueberries, very simple. I like the frozen blueberries. It adds a little moisture. Now I spray my ramekin with a little bit of ghee just to help it so it doesn't stick. This is a very, very nice, simple dish. Add it into the ramekin. Now I'm going to put this in the microwave for about 50 seconds. I honestly prefer it a little undercooked. It comes out so rich and moist, gooey on the bottom. Now I add a little bit of the blueberry cinnamon keto mix on top. Adds a nice little crunchy taste from Costco. And it is done. And now we're going to make the chocolate mug cake with peanut butter. Same thing, straightforward ingredients. I'm using the whey protein chocolate this time. 2 tablespoons of protein, 2 tablespoons of the almond flour, 2 tablespoons of allulose, the baking powder, and then I'm going to use a little bit of sea salt, straight cacao, incorporate this very well, and then I'm going to add some Believe chocolate chips. These are the sugar-free. Now the wet ingredients. I'm going to use the coconut oil again for the MCTs and the healthy fats. 1 egg. I use pasture-raised typically. And again, 3 tablespoons of milk. Incorporate this very well. Make sure you grease your ramekin. I use the ghee spray from Costco. Put this all in your ramekin. Again, put it in the microwave for about 50 seconds. Again, I prefer to have it undercooked. It keeps it really moist and gooey. And you are ready to eat this. Here I add my final touch, which is the all-natural peanut butter. This just gives it such a decadent touch at the end, and this is a dish to die for without the guilt. Now remember, when you make this, make it your own. Don't be afraid to improvise, play with it. This is not like exact measuring, and when it comes to most baking or cooking, this is a go by feel and taste. I prefer to actually undercook a little bit, drizzle on the peanut butter. It's a quick snack, again, complete meal, high in fiber, low in carbs, quality fats. I actually prefer to use raw milk, but if you're not using milk or if you're afraid or you can't find raw milk, I think it personally adds really nice fats to it. CLAs, some of the really essential fats, also with the coconut oil. So again, enjoy. And I'm going to enjoy the delights right now of the mug cake that I made.